Hey, Powernet. Mark asked me to share some insights into some opportunities that we noticed at a high level here in regards to the Powernet brand. So overall, we've done a solid start in regards to sales here, right? Doing about 450K a month, which is definitely solid. Definitely things like our baseball nets. We're closer to being a market leader than some of the other products that we're selling currently. But there's definitely some opportunity on a couple fronts, right? One is definitely size of the prize. A lot of these markets are bigger than the volumes that we're doing. At best, we're probably taking 8%, 10% market share on certain categories. But there's definitely opportunity to scale. Looking at a few simple things here, we're going to take a look at soccer nets, right? So when I'm looking at soccer nets, you can see just from these brands here, about $1.8 million in monthly sales last month. And as we're looking through from a top seller perspective, we're definitely up there, but there are definitely some brands doing greater volumes than us. One in particular that stood out is Skills. Actually used to work with Skills for quite a few years, but they have less reviews than you guys do, right? They have a higher price point than we do, but they are doing greater volume, right? This other brand, Capricorn as well, higher volume item, more expensive, less reviews than us as well. Typically, that's an indicator that these guys are winning from a market share perspective, particularly on non-branded search terms. So our next step is to jump into brand analytics, just get a quick idea of where are we at from a market share perspective. And so a month like July, which was a strong month for you, we can see we were actually a market leader on the term soccer goals, which is great, right? Showed up as the number 2 converting item behind Franklin. So we took 1.3% of all sales. However, when I'm looking back in time over the past few months, what I find for something like our soccer nets is we tend to not be a market leader on very many non-branded terms. We always have some branded, but like June, portable soccer goal was the main non-branded term that we had some market share on, right? If I look at May, nothing, right? When we look at April, no non-branded terms. And so this definitely hinders us in terms of being able to take greater share of overall sales. Now, the cool thing is here at Straight Up Growth, we have a unique methodology in order to do so. But if we take a look at certain non-branded search terms, so for example, we're going to search oat milk here. This is our brand, right? We're the first organic listing. We get that bestseller badge. There's a strategic reason why we're able to rank, up front here. When I take a look at a term like pomade, right? There's a reason this is the first organic listing, right? Where it's a reason we're able to drive that bestseller badge. Same thing with ketone test strips. If we take a look, right, that's one of our clients here. We're that first organic, bestseller badge against our non-branded terms. So I think there's a lot of opportunity within this account. Would love to be able to take an audit under the hood and really identify how we can create predictable growth. Thanks. Have a great day.